Hey guys, what is up? I hope you are having a fantastic day so far, and I am here with a Steven Universe theory, but really quick I'd like to give a spoiler warning. I'm going to be talking about the Wanted promo as well as the episode Stuck Together, but both of these have been officially released and are available to watch on the Cartoon Network app and website, so go watch those if you haven't yet. But with that, let's get on with the theory. Now, the Diamonds are pretty mysterious characters in the show. As of right now, we have only seen Yellow and Blue Diamond. Pink Diamond has only been mentioned here and there, and we have gotten absolutely nothing on White Diamond besides seeing her mural in It Could Have Been Great. And even with Yellow and Blue, they have only gotten 2 appearances in episodes. However, we will be getting more of the Diamonds in the 1-hour special event, Wanted. As shown in the promo, both Yellow and Blue will be making an appearance. As to how many episodes specifically, we don't know yet, but since we are going to be on Homeworld during the next 4 episodes, I think it's safe to say that we'll be seeing a lot more of the Diamonds. Now, 2 of the most notable things from the promo is this image here of Yellow Diamond using electricity, which means we will actually get to see the Diamonds use their powers. The other notable thing from the promo that I want to point out is some dialogue from Blue Diamond. Quote, "I want to know what she thinks we are going to do with her because I want to do something worse." End quote. Do you remember when we first got introduced to Blue Diamond and it kind of seemed like there was a small possibility of her getting redeemed? Well, she has gone from depressed to a vengeful space tyrant. But this got me thinking, since we're going to see the Diamond's powers and we also have this cryptic piece of dialogue from Blue Diamond, is it possible that Blue Diamond is the most powerful in the Diamond Authority? Now, since we haven't seen the Diamonds use their powers yet, it is difficult to say, but let's take a look at the gems we have seen that served under each diamond. Now, since we know nothing about White Diamond, I'm just gonna skip her, unless we get some backstory on a certain gem that served on Homeworld and according to Peridot is fancy and also happens to have her gem in the same place as White Diamond. And as we have seen before, Diamonds and their servants have matching gem locations. But until that happens, we'll just skip White Diamond. So let's look at Pink Diamond. Now, Pink Diamond is shattered, but we have still seen some of her gems. All the gems at the zoo once belonged to Pink until she was shattered, and then they served under Blue. It seems that most of Pink Diamond's gems were soldiers or quartz gems. As we saw at the zoo, amethysts, carnelians, jaspers, and rose quartzes all served under Pink. From what we have seen, amethysts as well as the kindergarten gems, the jaspers and carnelians, seem to be more relaxed and laid back, choosing to befriend our amethyst and the rest of the crystal gems rather than fight or follow orders. But keep in mind that the Jasper that we know is one of a kind, and she was the only gem that came out of the beta kindergarten that would be considered a success. Jasper served under Pink, but after her shattering, Jasper was reassigned to Yellow. And we also have Rose Quartz. We know that there are other Rose Quartzes, but up to this point we have only seen the Rose Quartz that we know. While Rose does come off as very kind and caring, she definitely has a dark and mysterious side to her. So for the most part, Pink seemed to have quartz soldier gems, a majority of them being amethyst and beta gems that seem more interested in joking around with each other than following the orders of Holly Blue Agate. However, Jasper and Rose Quartz seem to be the 2 gems of Pink Diamond that had incredible fighting skills. Next we have Yellow Diamond. Now, Yellow seems to be the more combative diamond, at least when looking at Blue from the zoo arc. But Yellow seems to have gems that look imposing at first, but really aren't as intimidating as they seem to be. Our first yellow gem was Peridot, and Peridot was a scary enemy at first, but after she lost her limb enhancers, a lot of that fear went away. And after some time, Peridot eventually joins the crystal gems after she calls Yellow Diamond a clod. Our most recent yellow diamond gem is Topaz, who may seem big and intimidating at first with her size and mostly silent demeanor, but she's actually a fusion and is really a big softie at heart. I mean, look at her, she's just a giant cinnamon roll who wants to enjoy being fused together without going on any more hostage missions. And Topaz didn't even take that much convincing. Steven and Lars were just having a touching moment with each other and had no intention of trying to get Topaz to warm up to them. She just overheard them and then bam, she's helping them plan an escape. It ultimately fails, but seeing this side of Topaz will definitely come into play later, and I can see her joining the crystal gems. And oh yeah, she did almost kill Jamie, but that's in the past. Look at her, she's adorable, so I forgive her. So despite Yellow Diamond having a very headstrong personality, the gems that we have seen that serve under her don't seem to be as intimidating as they seem at first. And last but certainly not least, Blue Diamond. Now, Blue definitely seemed the more passive of the two diamonds when we saw her in the zoo arc, but after that bit of dialogue in the promo, she seems like more of a threat now. So let's look at Blue Diamond's gems. The first gem that we saw that served under Blue Diamond was Lapis Lazuli, and man, did Lapis make an impression. At that point in the series, Lapis was hands down the most powerful gem that the crystal gems had ever faced. Lapis was able to single-handedly take the Earth's ocean to make a water tower, created water clones with the crystal gems, and was winning until the very end of the fight, almost drowned Steven and Connie, punched Greg's van with a water clone and broke his leg, and then once Steven fixes her gem, she gets water wings and is able to fly back to Homeworld within one season. Now we don't know how much time passed between Ocean Gem and the message, but regardless, Lapis must have been booking it to fly to Homeworld considering it's probably light years away. The next blue gem that we got introduced to was Sapphire. Now, Sapphire doesn't seem to be much of a fighter, but she does have ice powers, levitation, and has future vision. In the answer, Garnet even says that Sapphire is a rare aristocratic gem, so she's high up in the gem hierarchy. And last we have our new blue gem, Aquamarine. Now there are still questions when it comes to Aquamarine and her abilities, but she has water wings like Lapis, allowing her to fly, and the most overpowered weapon in the show so far, this ribbon wand. Now it's still unclear if this is Aquamarine's gem weapon. Any gem weapon that we have seen so far has been summoned by the gem and causes it to glow, so since Aquamarine's gem doesn't glow when she gets her ribbon wand, it's incredibly likely that she has another weapon. But this thing is so overpowered that she doesn't even really need another weapon. I mean, I get that this wand has beams that can stop more humanly sized things, but a fusion like Alex Andrite, she's like 100 feet tall. But that doesn't mean anything, because this wand can apparently stop anything and anyone, no matter how big it is. Now, one more thing I want to point out is how both Lapis and Aquamarine gave off an impression of being innocent and non-confrontational, but after they get provoked, you better watch out. Lapis was the strongest gem the crystal gems had faced, but now with Aquamarine in the picture, I think that title goes to her now, especially since there is more we still have to learn about Aquamarine. And in all honesty, Blue Diamond easily has the most impressive gems that serve under her in the show. She has a hydrokinesis gem, she has a future seeing gem, and a crazy little gem with an unstoppable weapon. And all three of them possess some form of flight, even if it is just levitation in Sapphire's case. But I want to specifically look at Lapis and Aquamarine. They are similar in the sense that they both appear to be seemingly innocent characters at first, but then they are revealed to be incredibly powerful. So does this also apply to Blue Diamond? Being seemingly innocent in the zoo arc, but now that she has Steven, this will provoke her to show what she is really capable of. It will definitely be interesting to find out, but let me know what you think. Do you think that there is a possibility that Blue Diamond is the most powerful of the diamonds, based on what we have seen from the gems that serve under her? Or do you think that another diamond is more powerful? Or perhaps they're all equally powerful? Let me know in the comments below, but thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Steven Universe related content, and until next time guys, take care.